Today we are going to do task 1 of your writing module of academic Ielts. The question given here is, the two maps below show an island before and after the construction of some tourist facilities. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Now these are the two maps. One is before and another is after. One thing, when you are given a map, you should always mark the directions, that is, north for up, south for down, east for the right side and west for the left side. You can mark northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest also. But most of the maps do not require those directions. Another point is, here you can see a notation is given for footpath and vehicle track. And you can check for those dotted lines and that double dotted lines in the map of the after construction period. Now, while writing the map, the opening paragraph should be the paraphrased question. So the question here was, summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison. And the question was, two maps below show an island before and after the construction of some tourist facilities. Now how will one paraphrase this one? You can paraphrase before and after by pre and post. So, after paraphrasing, it can look like, the two rendered maps exhibit the pre-construction and post-construction images for tourist facilities in a seaside region. You can see that I haven't changed certain words like tourist facilities, maps, but I have changed certain words like I have changed seaside region for island, because you can see in the island it is located near the sea, so you can use seaside region or beach, anything. The second paragraph tells about the pre-construction period. So I have written, to initiate with, it is apparent that before, in the northern and southern part of the region, there was a sea, while the sea beach was on the western side of it. There were trees in the western, northeastern and southeastern part of the region. Now you can check the map. In the before period, you can see that the north and the south part of the map has sea written over there. And you can also see there is a beach in the western side or in the left hand side of the map. And there are some trees. You can also name them as palm trees, coconut trees, but better stick to trees. And these trees, one of the group of trees are in the western side, another is in the northeastern side and another is in the southeastern side. So here the direction marking should be southeastern, northeastern, northwestern, southwestern. Again, in the third para, I have written, on further examination from the post-construction map, it is evident that several places for tourist accommodation has been constructed in the central and the western side of the island. Post-construction means the after construction period, when the construction was over. So here there are several places for tourist accommodation. Now you can check the map for that, and you can see these are the accommodations that are built after the construction period was over. And the locations also are mentioned by me. Here one is in the western side, as you can see, and another is in the central side. This is the central portion of the map. Then I have written, there is also a restaurant between the tourist accommodations. So check the map. Between these two tourist accommodations or the group of houses that are meant for tourists, there is a restaurant. So in the south of the restaurant, there is a reception. You can see in the map. And so it has been written accordingly. You can write here that the reception lies beneath the restaurant or below the restaurant, but writing south would be good for your band score because here you are sticking to the directions. Now, in the south of the restaurant, a reception has been built. After this, there won't be a full stop. This is a typing mistake, sorry. This is a single sentence. So after being built, put a comma and write, which is encircled by a vehicle track. Now you can see here that this reception is encircled by the bold dotted line, and in the notation the bold dotted line or the double dotted line stands for the vehicle track. So here I have mentioned that in my writing, and you have to incorporate these notations or any other notations in your writing also. So here I have written that the south of the restaurant there is a reception which has been built and which is encircled by a vehicle track, which also connects the reception with the restaurant and the pier. So going back to the after construction map, you can see that the vehicle track, which is in the notation, and it is the double dotted line or the bold dotted line. Here this line encircles the reception or encompasses the reception, and it connects, this dotted line connects the restaurant and the pier in the north and the south direction. Now I have written that a footpath connects the houses located in the western side with the beach, which is located further west to it. Now let's go to the map again. Here you can see that the single dotted line is the footpath, and this footpath connects all the houses, and this houses, a bunch of houses or the accommodations, which is located in the western side of the map. Here the footpath, after connecting all the houses, it connects with the beach itself, which is more westward the accommodations. Another footpath connects the houses in the central region. Here I have mentioned about another footpath that is connecting all the houses. One of the footpath which connects with the beach encompasses the trees located near the houses. So here I have also said about the footpath that is encircling the palm trees or the given trees, and after that I have written, there are sails near the piers in the southern side of the island, and the beach in the western side issued for swimming purposes too. Now if you check the southern side, you can see these are the little sails. First, if you think that they are yachts, they are not, because yachts are much bigger, and as compared to yachts, you cannot call them boats also. It is better to call them sails. And here this portion of the beach is allocated for swimming purposes. So people who wants to swim can use that portion. After that, I have written, there are trees in the western northeastern and southeastern side of the island. This is as before, means the before construction part of the map. These location of the trees and the number of trees hasn't decreased. You can spot one of the trees is missing, but you cannot write everything in this detailed way, so you can give it a miss. So you have to write that as it is. And in the overall or the closing paragraph, you can write, overall, it is clear that the island has gone through a sea change between the pre-construction and the post-construction phase. So for phase you can use periods or time. Now here you can see that in the before image there was nothing as accommodations, restaurant, reception, nothing. It was just an island. Now after the construction period, there is, it means I would like to say that the tourism industry bloomed here, and you can find the cottages for the tourists, restaurant, reception, then there are boats for them, there are beaches for swimming purpose. So there is a sea change, or there is a vast change. You can write this overall or the overview in the second para itself. After writing the opening para, you can write the overall para or the overview para. But you can also write that at the end, as no marks will be deducted if you write that in the end itself. And this model answer would fetch you high band. If you write answers like this in your IELTS examination, it would get you high band. So all the best for your exam, and I will upload more videos like this. I want you all to put in the comment section the type of map or the type of question for the task 1 you want me to prepare and present on YouTube. If you want more videos like this in the future, please do comment us in the comment box. You can also give us the images of the questions in our Facebook page, the link of which is given below in the description box. Please subscribe our video, like and share the video, and keep on watching the videos of our channel for high band score in your IELTS exam.